We're shredding it. Shred it, totally, dude.
I'm on
Getting
my
ready for the axe,
way.
aren't you?
I'm almost not.
My axe can do more damage than your sword.
It can,
Yeah.
but
Why?
How much is that?
Because I have like a lot of
it's
stuff.
freaking
It's
ridiculous.
12.25.
Mine's 12, yeah. But mine's only
I always wind up
sharpness
super
4.
full.
Mine's have sharpness 3 on it.
Do, 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 do.
But what I really like it.
Ow. I only hit you once.
I only hit you once.
No,
You
the
just put an
burn.
Ender chest.
No, I hit you once. Just that was an effect. That was just an effect of how hard I hit you.
The timer's already going.
I know.
Oh.
That's why. Don't,
It is?
Don't,
Yeah.
don't do
Oh.
it.
Mindless mining, everyone.
Why?
Woo!
What?
And Asia's not even here yet.
I'm on my
Stop
way.
the timer.
All right,
guys can
stop
go
the
ahead.
timer. Cancel.
Stop the timer. But now I'm gonna have to hit code again now.
Where
Sorry,
is this
I'm on my
stupid
way.
thing?
It's to the
Oh,
right.
wait.
It's right here, poet.
Find this
Hi.
guy.
Okay, I'm ender pearling over. Almost there.
Oh, there's more. Ow.
525,000.
It's because he did this tunnel like this and he didn't light up in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Light it up. Oh.
Shredded?
Shredded.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, let me get
hit
back
the
to the
tunnel.
tunnel and let me hit
The
the
tunnel.
timer.
Oh, what?
My tunnel.
Right here.
I want the.
Alright. I want...
No.
Why is everybody looking at me?
No.
I'm waiting.
No. Yeah, that's
Very
good.
nice. Go ahead. I
Are we
picked this
going
tunnel.
yet?
There's no trust. Okay,
picked this
let's
tunnel.
do this.
Okay.
I picked this tunnel.
Welcome to Mindless
And-
Mining, everyone.
Yeah.
I picked this tunnel.
No! He stole
Ouch!
my tunnel.
Welcome.
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 Where we mine and talk about things.
Today we're going to talk about whatever Huck
Something
wanted
that Huck
to talk
knows.
about.
Huck
Yeah.
said he knew
Yeah,
something
listen.
about video
Huck's
This
games.
is
gonna
the
tell
only
us what
knowledge
he
that Huck
knows.
actually has that we don't have, so
Yeah.
embrace it.
We were
Guys,
amazed.
Aw.
We were amazed,
So-
so we had to hear
So
it.
I've been watching Rick from Review Tech USA, and we've been talking
Sponsor.
about
Sponsor
Sponsor.
message.
no, they
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
talking about can't get a word out of my mouth.
Finish your sponsored
Go ahead,
message, Huck.
So Nintendo's coming out with their next gen.
I swear
console.
someone's listening to you.
Next
that
gen
one
console? Is
Next
that what you
gen-
I'm
said?
gonna run out of
Like,
torches.
like newer than the Wii.
Wii
newer
U,
than the
you mean?
Wii U.
And hopefully
Newer
way
than-
better than the Wii.
Oh
it's
no!
called
I just
The
it's called the Wii Me.
Yeah.
It's called the Woo.
The Wii.
oh, I
It's
hope
called
it's
the
a
Wiz.
The Wiz. I gotta go Wii.
Wii all the way home.
We gotta do the
Why
Wii.
don't
or
they
do the
name it
Wii.
after, like, I don't know. They could call it the Peanut. I'd buy it.
Peanut.
Why would they
wanna
call
buy
it
a
the
They would
peanut?
probably get sued.
Okay, but why would you want to buy a Wii?
Because it sounds like fun.
Yeah, Wii.
And Peanut doesn't?
No.
No, Peanut does not sound fun.
Peanut sounds like an allergy.
Peanut sounds great.
Unless you're allergic to
Unless
them.
you're allergic,
Yeah.
in which
Like
case
death.
it's not so fun, I guess.
Oh, there's too many people allergic to peanuts for that to be a marketable.
So you want to
You
know
sure, though?
what it's going to be called?
Yeah. Yeah.
The NX.
NX
What?
NX.
Kleenex.
to annex something to
Wait,
your.
I don't.
Like
Oh, I
the
know.
the letter.
N
And
and then X.
NX is what it's.
Uh oh, they're trampling on Xbox. Don't they know that they
So
own
it's the
all of
NX
the
box.
X's?
Yeah.
All the
NX,
X's.
NX1. Yeah.
X
It's a
paper.
box
NX one and a
X to
half.
B,
called
IX.
the NX.
Okay, so
XI.
what do you know about the NX?
For one, it's not going to have an optical drive, or it's not going to have a drive.
Oh,
happen?
look at this. They could give you the Super Edition and it would be in excess.
Made in America.
Made in America.
Some people don't get that.
So pretty much,
That's right.
So pretty much you will buy a game probably on their like online.
Like Steam.
it's
So
all
it's gonna be like you have to
downloadable.
have an internet connection to get
You-
anything.
Yeah, to
Vincent
get
doesn't
any
have any wood. does
Wait
he?
a minute.
Oh,
like they're not going to have hard copies because there's no drive. to
that's
put
gonna
this.
suck for people in Arkansas.
Hold on a second.
With no
Anywhere
I'm
that
just
has
like, yeah,
kind of
internet.
crappy internet will be
But yeah,
kind of
crappy internet
out.
is gonna.
But I mean, you got to remember. I mean, they're based in Japan, so
You can still
That's true. There are still so many markets though that don't have access to fast internet still. Like
Yeah.
lot.
Australia, like the whole continent.
I'm thinking up north, like up northern Canada, they barely have cell
Of course
phone
you're
service.
thinking of Canada.
So I mean,
Diamonds.
they right now
No,
I can
no,
tell you
no,
don't have any entertainment
I got-
whatsoever.
Take it.
I got one. It's okay.
And I have never found any diamonds yet so
People
far.
in northern Canada have nothing to do with their time. They need console gaming. And
Yeah, and it's
you
not a
thrive
console if
of
you
that.
have to.
People in Canada have nothing to do. Give them their consoles.
That's why they watch hockey.
Right.
That is their video game
Now,
right there.
will it be better like graphic quality?
I don't know the graphics,
If it's
but
streamed to the device, I don't know how good the quality is going to be.
well, I mean, that's
So what?
Oh,
Wait.
a lot of
No,
questions.
you'll probably like
Wait, what?
download it, right? And then
Yeah, but there's no hard disk. It can't save it to the system.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
where
have
does
an
it save it
SD.
to?
It's gonna have where like a SD slot.
Oh, so you can
Where they'll
put
have
like
the
So you can
But
put it
still,
in
large
the-
gigabyte SD. No, you can. SD cards now have like I think there's 128 gigabyte.
Yeah,
SD
Yeah, you
card.
can get huge SD.
But we're talking about to save your game.
Yeah.
That's the
probably
SD is
what it's
cards
gonna
for the
be.
save.
Okay,
It'll
probably-
be a
So-
matter of how
wait,
fast
wait.
your SD card can read and
The
write,
discs
though,
they
right?
used to be put on.
Memory cards are coming back?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I mean,
No, it probably
you
doesn't
still
have.
use them for
They're-
photography and stuff.
Yeah.
You're kind of.
You remember having to go to your
age.
friend's house and bringing your memory cards so you could play your game over there?
Yeah.
Remember that.
Wait, I
Now,
didn't
well,
have any.
now you just have to take your whole console. What
Gotta
are you
bring
talking
my
about?
Rumble pack
What
over.
was worse?
My Rumble Pack. yeah. My Rumble Pack controller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah.
That's I don't
That'll
know.
be
It's just
interesting. I just hope. Okay, because I was really excited about the Wii, and then we got one, and then I felt like all the games, nothing
They're supposed
good,
to.
and it didn't feel very intuitive.
yeah, like
Yeah.
They're supposed
the
to have better third party
the
on this.
control, like having to like aim
Like,
it,
it just,
and stuff like
yeah,
that.
I just didn't. I couldn't really get on.
Some games are cool to play on it.
yeah,
but, I mean,
there were
there's-
a few things that
Does
were.
anybody
There are a
have
lot-
food?
But,
there are a lot of games that just don't work with it.
Oh,
think.
I have three.
like we had like a Wii Fit that I really liked.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I
Mostly
you know,
because yoga, and
I
then I
played
just decided
that.
I like yoga.
I played that and then I like mastered yoga in a day and I was like bored.
Massive
You should
yoga.
try.
yoga
You
mat.
should try
Oh,
real
I've
yoga.
beat Wii
Huck
Yoga.
mastered yoga in a day?
I beat-
What? Wait a minute.
I beat Wii Yoga. I guess that's all I gotta do with my life now. I'm done with
guess-
yoga.
Oh,
Oh, man.
what games do I like in the Wii? I like Animal Crossing.
Okay, I've never played that.
It's
But
amazing. You
it
gotta
But
try
that's,
sounds
it.
not, that's
adorable.
like not using any of the Wii controls at all. It's just like a
Yes,
controller.
it does because when you wanna fish and stuff, you have to like sort of flick your wrist
Oh,
to
you do.
Oh.
Okay.
pass the line and stuff.
So pretty much you just want a fishing game.
And then you flick it back when you want to actually reel it in. So it does use the motion sensor.
I loved like Super Smash Brothers stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
I like that on the N64. Like,
Yeah.
That just
I
brings me
loved
to
Oh,
all
you gotta
the
have
Mario
the
games.
blisters on your palm. You know.
yeah.
Blisters.
Mario
yeah,
Party
like when you would
games.
have to rotate, like
Mario
Mario
Party,
Party.
sure.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's the game
That's right.
that you ruined your hands
Oh.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd have
Yeah.
to spin the little thing
To
and,
win.
oh.
Yeah.
You know what? They probably got so much crap for having like their like kids ruining their hands from that. They're like, we got to get away from this whole controller thing.
No, they had that game in like at least 4 of the Mario parties, and it was awful whenever it came up on the wheel because you're
Yeah,
like,
it
well, I
was.
guess my palms are gonna hurt for 2 weeks.
I was usually just
But
like,
I'm
well,
gonna
I
win.
lose this one.
Oh, you would? No, I had to win. I'd get huge.
Yeah,
blisters.
yeah. You had
It's like his tradition of the Christmas pickle. He's got to win.
Christmas pickle.
It's pickle.
Yeah, that's
The
another
code
story
for
for another day.
I like
For
That was
another
the Mega
mindless
Walls
mining.
episode, I think. Even that wasn't even mindless mining.
That might be true. There might be people out there who don't know about Code's Christmas pickle beyond in Asia.
Please give me a link or something after
Okay.
this.
I
Post it
think
in the
all the
description of this
episodes were
video.
titled Code's Christmas Pickle.
Let's make that a
Christmas
quote. I want to
pickle.
know more about Code's Pickle dash in Asia 2000.
No, that sounds so bad.
My Christmas pickle.
I really feel like
She wants to know more
you're
about my
missing a
Christmas
word.
pickle.
Yeah.
I want to know more about Code's Pickle at Christmas.
No.
Oh.
Kids, this is why you English right.
Well said, Huck.
Coming from Huck.
Yeah, exactly.
Taxacos.
Does anybody have food?
Yes, poet. I told you I have food.
I think I'm down in Asia's tunnel.
I think I'm down
Yeah,
in
I'm-
Asia's
No.
too.
I'm.
Hi.
What are you guys all doing in my
I
tunnel?
don't know. I just found it. I was caving.
Stealing my diamonds,
I found a
probably?
cave, and so I started to wander.
I wasn't in a cave. I was in a mine shaft for a bit. I found bread in a spawner.
Okay,
That
Mindless
sustained me for a
mining,
bit,
I feel like
but-
is Wyntr, Huck, and I digging in one direction, and everybody else just like wandering around. doing
Yeah.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I literally spent the entire first half in Edson's base finding wood.
All you had to do was like run down my tunnel, and I would have gave you things. But no,
Where your tunnel is?
you should have
It's
paid
next to
attention.
mine.
Well, I don't know that that's yours. I think it might be Fabe's.
Well,
Fave's not
Oh,
even
there's a
here.
slime.
I know, but he didn't block it off, I think.
But we're in a totally different area.
yeah, we're in
Yeah.
a different direction.
Oh.
Oh, you're running out of excuses here.
Did I go down north again? I don't know
You
where I
fail.
am.
You fail at mindless mining.
It's very mindless for me. I might succeed very well with it. I did go down north.
I guess you got the mindless part, so
Yeah, you probably did go down Fabe's.
For brain sense.
you get a 50%.
I used brain
Which is
sense.
still
in this.
failing, but
Okay, wait. So I had picked an Asia's tunnel, which
no,
was there.
I'm not picking up these blocks. Ah, I hate that.
Toss the
Oh
cobble.
yay!
Well, it's silk touched cobble,
Yeah.
so I just
So
hate.
it's stone.
Did you know you, can
mean?
silk touch silverfish blocks?
Yeah,
it
I
gives
just
you
did it a
Stone.
minute ago.
Yeah. I was amazed.
She did it for me, and I was
Gives you
'cause I was
stone?
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, yeah. Kind of
Do you-
surprised by
does
that.
it give you monster egg though?
No, no, no.
I mean,
it's just plain
like-
stone. It just goes into the
Stone.
stone.
Yep.
Okay.
I swear they didn't have that before, and it was like it just would break no matter what type of pick you used. But apparently, silk touching it,
Yeah, I was scared, and Asia saved me.
you get stone.
I do what I can. I'm out of
hungry.
torches. I gave all mine to Poet.
In Asia, I have torches.
Can I has?
You can have some.
Ooh, this is deadly.
Did you go down the right tunnel, poet?
I don't know.
Oh, Huck, you're
Oh, I
clearly
see a
doing it.
someone.
name. Who's
I'm
that?
digging my way towards you, Huck.
Is that you, poet?
I'm trying to see. Can I see your name?
Is that?
Actually, if I
think
could
that's
just have
Wyn.
some wood, if you have
What?
wood.
I think that's Wynn's
I don't
name.
have any
It's really
wood.
Yeah,
short.
it's me. I see
Oh,
you.
here's poet.
Yeah, I see your name.
Are you
Almost-
hungry?
I have fish if you can get to me.
Your head's sideways.
There we go. Hi.
Torches.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell me when I'm looking at you.
Look up. Yep. Here's the
Hi.
fish. There's a fish I just gave you.
Oh.
I don't need all this cobble.
Cobble is love. Cobble is life.
Or gravel. I don't need gravel.
How hungry are you?
What are you doing?
I was starving, Code.
Just eat all of it then.
Oops, I threw all my torches.
So, what's your guys' favorite console ever?
Like ever? Ever?
Ever.
I think I like the GameCube.
I think
Oh,
it's
the
the
GameCube.
Super Nintendo, I will say.
I would say the Nintendo 64.
I'm with Code.
Yeah.
Zelda.
I had a platinum GameCube, and it was like the coolest thing ever.
Ooh.
I would say Super
worked at Toys R
Nintendo
Us.
because of Super Mario World,
Super Mario World,
Link to
Lion
the
King.
Past,
Diddy Kong 2,
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country. Yes.
I was playing
Such
that on my
good
phone
games.
the other day.
Like there are a lot of
Sim
reasons
Ants.
Sim.
I've been looking for that game actually. It's super
I
expensive
also like the
now,
Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was
but I
pretty
used to
cool.
love that game. You got to
I
choose
never
what
got
type of
on it.
ant you were and build like a whole colony.
Why
This
would
is
you
the
want
Nature's
to
Tunnel,
do
is it?
that?
No.
And it would
It's-
rain and then
I'll show
Oh.
you where hers is. It's right here.
You die, and it was great.
Oh.
Dreamcast was pretty cool, though.
I like
there was
Sega
this game called
It
Caution.
says only win in the entire
I've never played it on a
There was
Dreamcast.
this
played
game
Dreamcast.
called Caution Seaman, and it was
Oh,
like
yeah,
the most
yeah.
bizarre
The
game
Leonard
ever, and I
Nimoy
played
one.
it.
Yeah.
And it was basically you were raising this like weird like sea creature that had a human head, and it would talk to you, and you could talk back to it.
Oh.
What?
Did anyone ever play Echo for?
There was a
Sega
microphone.
Genesis?
Yeah, Echo and the
Echo
Tides of
for
Time. Yeah.
Oh God, I always got stuck in one spot.
I just used to like to play like the demo, the beginning area, and just do flips in the air, and that's all I cared about doing.
Maybe that's why I never beat the game because I was always in demo.
Here, have some stone.
You
Do you have
I
any
was
wood?
young. I was young. Okay.
No.
You said you were looking for wood at Edson Space, so I thought maybe.
Made them all into torches.
Okay. Here,
Yeah.
That's what he needed.
have some string.
Thanks. It looks awfully like the one I just gave you.
I just
Where's
got more
Huck?
diamonds.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many diamonds.
Oh no,
I've
creeper!
got like no
What never
diamonds.
happens?
You get back from these diamonds.
Where
Get
are they?
back.
Poet.
Wait,
I
where's
already-
Huck?
Huck's over here. Here, go that way.
Okay.
That way.
Leave me alone. Go that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Go bother Huck.
Yeah.
It
What is that
feels like
supposed to mean?
Code traded me off, and then so did Nasia.
I feel so lonely.
You're so far away.
I know.
Oh God,
Oh,
Poet! No!
Poet's here.
Why'd you do that?
Yay!
Don't you
Yay.
need gold, Poet?
Yeah.
Wait, which
Didn't
one's-
exactly know that there would be lava there, Huck.
Wait, did he die? No, we would have seen a message.
Oh wait though, Poet. Look,
Ooh.
really?
I always get nervous that my
No!
it's gonna break.
No, Poet. No, I found it first. I found it first. And then, of course, there's nothing here.
Do you guys know what the first game you ever played was?
Uh,
Hmm.
Mine was.
I think mine was Duck Hunt.
Oh,
Mine was Pac-Man.
Mine was a game on the Commodore 64, and I can't remember Hoover Boover. That was the game. You were mowing lawns in the game, and there was a llama.
They were trying to teach you young, weren't they?
That's great.
This is what your kids should be doing. We modeled this game after the only task
Well,
we
the
know
thing is,
you do.
you're basically mowing a yard of a guy who doesn't want you to mow his yard, so you've got to avoid him.
What?
What world
real
do
You
That
life.
basically you took his lawnmower out of his shed and just start mowing his lawn,
Let
and he's
me
trying
do
to
your
like
chores.
he's trying to like you're
He's
like
like,
obsessed
"No."
with mowing lawns, and he's trying to like
Why
get to you, so you're trying to
in the world?
dodge him and mow all of his yard, but you
Why
can't
in
mow
the
his
world would
flowers because
Anyone will not want that.
I
If
know.
some kid wants
Like
to come
someone
down to
coming
my
mow
house,
your house or mow your yard, not your.
I'll give you
As
the
long as they're
key.
not stealing stuff.
yeah,
I'll give
but if
the
you
key
mow
to get my
his
mower,
flowers, it
you
drives
go
him
ahead.
So what was
go
the
ahead,
first?
maybe.
Okay, so if you want to
Computer.
get into Poet's house, just tell him you're there to mow his yard.
No, I'm not. My mower is outside my house and it has its own lock. I'll give you the key to that. Thanks.
So what was the first PC game you ever played?
Hocus Pocus, I
I
think,
think
Math
mine was
Rabbit.
Joust.
or
That's probably Math Rabbit.
something in '92.
Mine was probably Joust or Math Blasters.
Yeah, those
Mine was-
Oh,
series.
Math
You
Blasters.
guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Are you talking about Apple computers?
It doesn't
or?
matter.
No,
It's a game
but-
you've
but
ever
any
played on a
computer.
PC. Or
Yeah,
Oregon
then in
Trails.
that case, then yeah, there's probably like the Paint program for the 5 1/4 disc.
I remember the game. Okay, it was called Rex Nebula and the Cosmic Gender Bender.
What?
You have to look it up. Seriously, it's the
Oh
most
my
bizarre
gosh.
thing.
Huck, you
It
didn't
was
give
on-
me
Sounds
food.
bizarre.
It was on my dad's computer. I didn't
didn't
really
come
understand
to
the game
me
because I was
and-
very young, but
Mhm. That's
there are some
hilarious.
moments that are not for children in that game.
Yeah.
First game I played was called Chip.
Chip.
Chips Challenge?
Yes.
I think the first console game I played was probably
Chips Challenge was
Super
on
Mario
3.1.
Brothers. Super Mario.
Did you know that someone remade Chips Challenge?
I think. Oh wait, like graphics and everything, or just
Yeah.
make it. Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
have-
it's I think the same developer who made the original.
You should do a Let's Play
I'll have to
Chips
look.
That would be
Challenge.
so dull, though.
with
It would
Huck.
be. It's
What is
kind
it?
of. It's kind of It's just a puzzle game.
Yeah, it's just a puzzle. Like push a block, unlock a door, push another one,
Friends.
unlock another door.
Perfect.
The original Zelda.
Like the rest of his videos.
What?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Amnesia.
I know. Sometimes
funny.
I say things and then I have regret, but that was not one of the times.
Did you know that the second Zelda game was nothing like that? Third one was though.
I got so many diamonds this time, finally.
I
mean, I have
no
nothing.
diamonds.
I'm
That's
I'm still depressed right now from what Anasia said.
I was kidding, Huck. I love your stuff.
That's a
Your
timer.
intros are the
You know what?
That's
best.
the
You tell
timer.
that
We don't
guy.
have time for apologies.
It's true.
Say
You tell those
goodbye.
3,000 people that.
We don't have time for
3,000
apologies.
people.
Say
You do
bye.
make the best intros, Huck.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
I
seal
love
you up
Huck's
here, Huck.
intros.
Yeah.
No!
Bye.
Stay back here.
Huck's
Huck.
intros and Tuck's Tacos.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Oh,
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 bye.
oh.
bye.